how did the PMF program experience affect your life?
Well, I grew up in Chicago, and the PMF has really opened the world to me in that I was able to live on the West Coast in Los Angeles for my first year and a half of my fellowship, and then I was rotated here to Washington, D.C. for 6 months, and it's just been really exciting. I've never lived on the West or East Coast, and the training opportunities have been phenomenal, and the resources are, by far the most gracious I've ever experienced, especially coming from the private sector. And the promotion potential has been very, I guess, rewarding, and the work assignments are challenging, and the people to work with are very fun, and it's a great environment. So without a doubt, being a PMF has been the best job I've ever had, and I'm very grateful.
And I'm grateful for your answers to our questions. Thank you so much, Octavia.
No problem.
This will be your last question. How has the PMF program experience affected your life?
Well, this experience has, first of all, it's made me very happy. So it's really, it's a great feeling when you can go home every day and know that you're doing exactly what you want to do and are having, just great exposure and great opportunities. And so I would say that it's made me feel like all those long years of school were worth it. And it's also just opened my eyes to what's out there. I've learned the things that I don't like and the things that I'm learning, the things that I do like. And so it's really helped me sort of figure out where I want to go in life and help shape my career. So
I thank you very much. That was a very formative, encouraging, and like I said, inspirational information that you gave us. Thank you.
thank you.
Interestingly enough, I do the outreach. I've given my personal time to do outreach. I've participated in several programs at Howard University over the years. I think that the outreach needs to extend more to the diverse faculty members to identify students and encourage them to seek federal employment as an option. It can be one of many options, and I think that as we offer our students more opportunities and more choices, federal employment stacks up very well. The benefit system, the security on the job, the ability to grow and to develop, and it's a mighty big government, so there's nothing that's really being done in the private sector that's not being done in the federal government. So I encourage everybody to really look at the opportunities that exist.
Raphael, why would you encourage other African Americans and other underrepresented minorities to look into the PMF program?
I think that's a great question. I think foundationally it's because of the training that you receive as a PMF. And the prestige, the PMF program is the elite of the internship programs here in the government, and the training that you get is head and shoulders above all the other trainings that you can get as an entry-level position in the federal government. And this is not an entry-level position in the federal government. Once you've completed your 2-year internship, you're basically kind of like in the middle, okay? And if you achieve, you can elevate, relatively quickly. So I think foundationally the training, because that's the heart and soul of being able to do any job, is being trained in that job. And so with underrepresented minorities, that drive that I think a lot of us have, I think it's just a perfect fit.
I think that answer was a great insight. But I'm just going to ask you one last one, and then I'll let you go. How has, this is a personal question, how has PMF, being a participant and former PMF, how has it changed your life?
Well, I think it's enhanced my life in that it's given me the opportunity to see government in a different light. While I'm still displeased with a lot of government, some of the initial introductions during the PMF program took us to Congress, took us to the Senate, and let us see some things. And then since that time, I've been able to see how government actually really works and how we actually are serving the public. And so that's certainly enhanced my life.